Alright, today I started sanding the dash, and I noticed this one bay right here was a little bit thin. This one was real nice and thick, but for some reason this one was a little bit weak, so I added another X-mat layer here. And while I was doing that, I went ahead and went over all of these L brackets. I put a little glass here, there, there, there. So all the L brackets except for these three, I forgot those ones, and these ones. But this stuff is pretty thick. Look, you can almost lift the dash. See that? The epoxy is very strong. That was probably overkill, but I did it anyway. I had a couple layers of glass I needed to put in here because it was a little thin there. And other than that, it should be good to finish off tomorrow. You can see I started sanding it. Get this. I got this grinded down, this mold line, and I put the filler in there where it needed it. I used 3M Platinum Plus filler, good filler. And all this is sanded up top. I'm gonna have to go over it just a little bit more in the little cracks and the edges. I think I'm gonna leave the speakers as they are uncut because the customer said he's not sure if he's gonna use the speakers or not. If he doesn't, he could just probably put a grill over it just to cover it. If he does, he can cut it and then put the grill. Yeah, a little more imperfections I got to fill in tomorrow on the edges here. I didn't do this side yet. This is where the mold line went here. Actually, the mold line's right there. You can see I still got a little bit of little pinholes and little small air pockets here on the edge. There's one there. There's a couple here that I sanded. A couple there. Mostly on the edges. But it's getting there. It's almost done. There's a little spot there, a little spot there on the edges. But everything looks pretty good though. A couple little spots there on the edge. And this edge right there, I gotta put some filler in. For some reason the edges, they like to chip on the edges real good. So yeah, another little chip here. So I'll get all those imperfections filled tomorrow, and hopefully I can have this thing primered tomorrow too, if not the next day. And then I'll have to ship this out priority mail and have it there by at least Friday, Saturday for the customer, and that'll give them about a week to paint this thing and install it into the car. I'll have all the wires ready to go for him. But I'll make another video in the next couple days of this thing when I have all the electronics installed. I'll do a video with the electronics installed, the pod installed, and I'll put the going up to it so you can see what everything looks finished. And then when I ship it, I'm probably gonna have to ship the gull wing separately and probably the pod, and I might even ship the electronics separate too, because I don't know if I trust keep it in the dash while it ships. It might fall out or might break, who knows.